Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Play Modded Oblivion. Okay, so the first thing that I should mention before you go any further in this video is that this episode is completely pointless, and I advise you to skip it if you are offended by me not finishing quests. So, basically, what this episode is I found this place under Coral, as you're about to see, because I'm heading under Coral in this dungeon, and there's a quest linked to it that I found most intriguing. So I went and did the quest. However, as I went along, I discovered that the quest was not finished. It was implemented with the Better Cities mod that I recently installed, and it was an unfinished quest that they put in the game. So basically, at the time of this recording, because this commentary is not live, by the way, I was unaware of this, and I was stumbling around. I wasn't sure what to do. And then I looked up, and I find out that the quest was incomplete. But I decided to leave it in, and I decided to turn it into an episode after all, because, first of all, I like that what there is already in the quest. I think that it's a promising quest. What they've created, it's very cool, as I think you'll find out as well if you watch this video. Of course, I don't urge you to watch it if you're offended by me not finishing quests. And by all means, just skip this episode and go to the next part, and you won't miss out on anything at all. You won't be left wondering what I'm doing, if that makes any sense. You know, you can always just skip the video, but for those of you who are interested in this unfinished quest, you can watch this video. And it just went dark again. So this is a dungeon that's also added under Coral, with the Better Cities mod. And even if the quest is complete, this is a cool little area with a bunch of enemies that are very easy for some reason. You can really own these bastards. So I guess that's... Holy shit, look at that. I guess that's all that needs to be said. Whoa, holy shit. So, yeah, if you're offended by me not finishing quests, don't watch this video, go away. The quest is promising, though. I like what they've done with it, but it's a shame that it's highly unlikely they'll ever finish it. It's really just like the Ranger skill that I did. It's a bunch of unfinished stuff. I wonder why they left it in, but yeah, it's a shame that they will not finish it, considering that these things are promising, like the Rangers Guild. That thing was promising. In fact, I quite enjoyed that quest with the Pirate Island. I thought that was great. Also, I'm trying to illuminate myself with fire spells. So this is the interesting part. A giant frickin' door. The door to Kingdom Hearts. Again, maybe, hopefully. Probably not, though. No, this isn't the end of the quest. As you can see, this is the beginning of the quest. But it's not as long as you might think. Basically what it is a strange door, and we have to find someone who might know something about this door in Coral. And, such a coincidence that they're just... Actually, no. That's a spoiler. Whatever, I'll say it anyway. But you've been warned that there's someone of the Archaeology Guild in Coral who will help us discover what's beyond the door. Also, that was just a complete waste of my time, because I couldn't exit via that hatch, because I need a key, which kind of blows. Also, in other news, my tummy hurts today. Really bad. If you suddenly stop hearing commentary, it's probably because I had to run to the toilet like crazy. I really don't like being sick. I really hate it. I guess I'm not sick right now, but...
You're not supposed to be in here.
I know. Won't need my torch anymore. And there the exit is right there. Right here. Yeah. It sure is. So... Ow.
It's a pleasure to...
Some old bitch.
Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever. So...
Evening, ma-
Why do I talk to all these? Oh, yeah. They have to direct me to someone who knows something about the door.
What is it?
A strange door. Oh,
Stage your...
my... tummy. God. Sorry if I'm bitching a lot about my tummy, but... it really hurts. I'm not sure why my tummy hurts this much. I think it's something I had for dinner last night. I had junk food last night. It was, it's not good. I think I overate as well. I probably had something bad. The meat that I had was probably bad. Which is kind of gross when you think about it, isn't it? But yeah.
How are you? You haven't seen my sons, have you?
No.
An honor to...
She doesn't know
Well,
anything.
better.
Hmm? Oh, it's those guys
I can't
again.
thank you enough for helping to reunite me with Reynold. I never would have guessed he was still alive. We have much to discuss, but if you have time, I'd beg you to stay a moment longer and hear about our home, Weatherly.
Do I have to?
Weatherly was our family's home for generations.
Oh, God.
Our parents fled it when ogres attacked. They became separated. My father carried me to safety. He later returned and believed Reynold and my mother had perished. Since ogres are cannibals, he didn't expect to find their bodies. Thankfully, however, it seems that my mother managed to carry Reynold to
If
safety.
ogres are cannibals, doesn't that mean they
While
eat
my mother
other
didn't
ogres?
survive, Reynold did. And for that I'm grateful. But we both want
Not
more.
humans.
We want our home back. We're not fighters.
You have
You
a
appear to
giant
have more skill
warhammer.
than either of us. Would you go to Weatherly and see if it's still inhabited by ogres?
Why do you have a giant ebony warhammer if you're not a
Thank you.
fighter?
We believe it's somewhere south of Coral, but north of Fort Kamala. It may be difficult to find.
Oh, God.
Since no one's lived there for many years, it may be quite overgrown by now. If you find it, let us know. We'll be waiting anxiously.
Who would want to live
I
in
wish
the
my
forest?
father had given me a better description of its location.
Especially in a fantasy world where there's,
careful.
like,
I don't know.
ogres.
Well, ain't
What?
you too?
Yeah, whatever. Why would anyone in a fantasy world live in a forest when there's, like, ogres and minotaurs and all sorts of crazy bullshit going on in the forest? Even the goddamn wolves are aggressive as hell. Which is not quite realistic, because wolves aren't that aggressive in real life. They're more scared of you than you are of them. But if you get too close, you know. Whoops, making a mess. And why am I here again? Deliveries? Oh, my tummy hurts so much. I think I'm going to die. What's your problem? Do you know about anyone in town who might know something about the door to Kingdom Hearts?
Goodbye.
Oh, shit. I wonder if we got some medicine downstairs that I can take. I hope so. This is ridiculous. I really shouldn't bitch about it this much, though. It only makes the pain worse.
You won't believe what's happened. Francois Modier has been killed.
Killed by the Dark Brotherhood. Actually, he was killed by a zombie in the Undercroft a long time ago.
Ask, and I will listen.
Ugh, I don't care. I have to talk to some archaeology bitch. You?
What do you want?
Yeah, you. Virani. I would read the text, but I can't. Because I'm doing this commentary and not live, so I'm having to watch it on the tiny screen in Sony Vegas, and I can't make out the letters when they're this tiny. So I can't read what she's saying. I have no idea what she just said. I'm gonna assume that she said something along the lines of, meet me down there, yada yada, the door is the secret that we're all so very interested about, yada yada. Sorry if I'm not really interested today, because quite honestly I'm not. But I really have to get these out of the way so I can get going with more live commentaries. And I'm also thinking of starting a new Let's Play. But the ironic part of that is that Let's Play is probably going to go up even before this part goes up. So, you know, by the time I say this, that Let's Play might already be full up and running. So I guess I won't go into too much detail about that because it's really not relevant, I guess. And I cannot move. There are people here. What the fuck's going on? I don't remember the console command. Oh. He's gonna talk now. Once again, I can't read what he says, so I have no idea what he's saying, but I remember the quest. It's something about... basically, some jackass knocked his daughter up, and the girl is blaming me now. Not that I knocked her up, that would be crazy. Because Nanoke is a chick. But, yeah. Apparently my brother knocked her up. Nanoke doesn't even have a brother. She only has one sister. And her name is Mikuru. I wonder what she's been doing these days lately. She's probably hanging around Aran Mathi all the time. Dicking around. Maybe she's been on some wacky adventures by herself. You may never know. So this guy's just blabbing on about his daughter and how I have to pay for the child. I have to provide for the child, which is complete nonsense. And I would just pop an arrow in this guy's face. In fact, I might just do that. I might just kill that entire family and be done with the problem. Because that quest is also not finished. Which is quite annoying. Or maybe it is finished and I just fucked it up. I don't know. Also, what's up with those flashing windows I've noticed lately? Ow! My shoulder. I just hit myself accidentally. Ooh! Man, what a painful day this is, really. My tummy hurts, now my shoulder hurts. And I'm doing a commentary and that I'm not really interested in doing right now. Ugh. Where am I going right now exactly? Oh, right. She gave me the key for that cistern, which is outside of Coral, which is going to take me back to that place, which was locked before because I didn't have the key. Hey, look, it's one of the Woodland Rangers.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, my bro. So we're going to get a shortcut to that strange door. And, ow. And we're gonna go through the fucking door. And I think the rest of the episode is like me basically digging around inside of the door, which is where the quest ends, right? That's like all there's to it. And I just walk around like an idiot because I have no idea what to do. The quest ends like she tells you, like, you know, explore this area. but then the quest ends. Like, that's all that they put in, right? And where's that Varani bitch? Oh, I have to cast a scroll, right? Right. And I'm dicking around trying to figure out what I'm supposed to find, but I can't realize that the quest actually ends. There's a button. Nothing's happening. I thought it was gonna open, but no. Okay, now what? Oh, sorry for yawning. I'm not tired, actually. I'm tired of this stomach ache, though. It's really bad, actually. I usually don't get sick, but when I do, I'm always really annoyed by it. I just can't take my mind off the pain, you know? I guess I'm just one of those people. I just can't tell myself that it's like, you know, don't think about it. Oh yeah, so this is what it's inside. I think it's pretty cool. So I think she's telling me to explore, see if I find something of interest. Which I probably don't. So that's pretty massive. That's what she said. Man, I don't even think anyone's watching this right now. Because who the hell would want to watch me do an unfinished quest? So these ghosts disappear when you get too close to them. So yeah, this is basically it. This is what's inside, and this is the end of the quest. I can't imagine what the rest of the quest must be like, but here's a button that I won't use just yet. Which doesn't matter anyway, because the button doesn't work, spoiler alert. I'm pretty sure that's what you do for the quest, but they haven't implemented the part where the boat takes you somewhere yet, I guess. Don't fall in the lava now, that would be disastrous. Here's another door that doesn't go anywhere because of the unfinishedness. And poison gas that I cannot penetrate. How about that? Isn't that just silly? I think it's quite silly. Hey, look, a seam. I could see right through it. But I do like the design of this place, I should digress. And, on a side note, after this recording, I used NoClip to investigate that big fortress back there. You know, the big area back there. You can't get there, you know, without NoClip or whatever, because it's unfinished and everything. So I warn you, the rest of the episode is basically me running around trying to figure out what to do, because I'm confused. So as I was saying, I used NoClip to go over there and see what it was, and there's like one more zone that's like that you can access. And what you see, you walk across this sort of terrace with like a view of a lake of lava, and in the middle of the lake is like this giant ass black fortress, you know, and it looked really cool. Which is such a shame that they didn't finish this quest. I mean, this looks like it could have been like one of the best freaking quest mods out there if they actually put, like, you know, the time and effort in to finish this, because I think the design of this place is absolutely brilliant. Oh, and here I think I actually have to knock down that thing, which is just silly. But yeah, just imagine this place being a full quest line and a interesting dungeon crawl, you know, maybe some unique enemies with some custom meshes and all that, you know, that'd be great. I think that'd be fantastic. But it's highly unlikely that they'll ever finish this mod. I don't know what the story was behind the guy who made it, but
Take care.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same as the guy who was working on the Rangers Guild, and that they've moved on to Skyrim, which is very sad. Not that I have a problem with Skyrim. Skyrim needs lots of good mods too. I haven't played a lot of Skyrim lately. In fact, I haven't played it at all lately. I'll probably get back into it eventually. I haven't finished much in that game, and I haven't tried any quest mods in that game. But right now, I'm enjoying Oblivion quite a bit again, and there still are mods coming out for Oblivion. In fact, as of this recording, Knights of the Nine Revelations came out pretty recently, which I voice acted for. I was a voice actor. But anyway, this is the end of the video, so goodbye at last.